Good morning, guys. Welcome to my channel once again. Today is Wednesday, the 16th day of April, in the year 2025, and as always, I have some well analyzed matches for you. So, guys, for the past 2 days, I haven't dropped any video here on YouTube. The reason being that I just decided to take a break. I mean, it's not easy, guys. Making videos on YouTube every single day, it's not easy, it's very stressful. So from time to time, I decide to take a little break, and that was what I just did. So I decided to take a break the past 2 to 3 days, and that was why I did not see my predictions. That was why I did not see my videos here on YouTube. But I'm back, and it feels good to be back. I'm happy to be with you guys once again. So today, I've taken my time to come up with very good and well analyzed matches. And without much waste of time, let's get started. The first match, as you can see here, is from the UEFA Champions League. It's a game involving Real Madrid and Arsenal. My prediction for this match is over 2 goals at 1.21 odds. So this match is going to be very tough. It's actually the second leg of the Champions League quarterfinals. So the first leg ended in favor of Arsenal. Arsenal shocked everybody. Arsenal shocked the whole world by beating Real Madrid 3-0. And now Real Madrid is playing at home. So Real Madrid has advantage here, and it's not going to be easy. But Real Madrid want to do everything possible to make sure they cancel out the 3 goals deficit. And I trust Real Madrid. These guys are very good, especially when they play at home. So it's not going to be easy for Arsenal. Okay. They were able to beat Real Madrid 3-0 at Emirates, but going to Real Madrid's home is a different ball game, and it's not going to be very easy for them there. So we expect to see goals here. Real Madrid should be able to score 3 goals here because they'll try to do everything possible to cancel out those 3 goals deficit. But my prediction here is over 2 goals at 1.21 odds. We expect to see so many goals here. So let's look into the data for this match. So the head-to-head record here between these two teams shows that Arsenal has actually won 2 times. The other fixture ended in a draw. And now looking at their current form here, let's take a look at Real Madrid's Champions League matches. So we can see here that the last 6 Champions League matches for Real Madrid, they've won 5 times and lost once. And you can see that they score so many goals at home. Okay, they've actually averaged 3 to 4 goals per match, as you can see. So that's why I told you guys that it's not going to be easy for Arsenal because Real Madrid want to do everything possible to make sure they cancel out those goals deficits. Now, looking at Arsenal away from home in the Champions League, we can see here that Arsenal has won 3 times, lost once, and drew once. And Arsenal also scores and concedes so many goals away from home. So, this match we expect to see lots of goals. These two teams are very good in goal scoring, and Real Madrid want to do everything possible to make sure they cancel out those 3 goals deficits. And for this very reason, we expect to see over 2 goals at 1.21 odds. Next, we have a match from the England Premier League. It's a game involving Newcastle and Crystal Palace. My prediction for this match is Newcastle to win or draw a bit at 1.28 odds. Newcastle has been very impressive of late. They picked up form tremendously, especially when they play at home. So against Crystal Palace, we expect them to do well. We expect them to win or at least draw a bit at 1.28 odds. Looking at their data here, we can see that Newcastle are 4th on the table, Crystal Palace are 12th on the table. And then look at the head-to-head between these two teams. We can see here that Crystal Palace has won once, Newcastle once. The other fixtures ended in a draw. Now, when we look at the current form here, you can see that Newcastle, their last 6 home matches, they've won 4 times and lost 2 times. And then look at Crystal Palace away from home. We can see that Crystal Palace, their last 6 away matches, Crystal Palace actually won 4 times, drew once, and lost once. Now let's take a look at their standings on the table. So we can see here that Newcastle are fourth on the table, and they want to do everything possible to make sure they qualify for the Champions League. As you can see, it's just the top four teams that will qualify for Champions League, and you see that it's very tight there. Okay, Manchester City is also fighting for that top four. Chelsea is also fighting for the top four. Aston Villa is also fighting for it. So it's very, very tight there. So Newcastle has advantage here, and I believe they want to do everything possible to hold on to this advantage that they have. Because if they lose this match, they will drop out of the top five, and Newcastle will not want to drop out of the top five. So for this very reason, we expect Newcastle to win or at least draw a bit at 1.28 odds. Next, we have this one from the Czech Republic Liga. It's a game involving Jihlava and Zlin. My prediction for this match is Zlin to win or draw at 1.22 odds. So, Zlin has been very consistent this season. They've not lost a single match, both home and away. They've been that consistent. So, against Jihlava, we expect them to maintain their consistency. We expect them to win or at least get a draw at 1.22 odds. Looking at the data here, we can see that Jihlava are 10th on the table, Zlin are first on the table. And then we look at the head-to-head between these two teams. You can see here that Zlin has actually won 3 times, Jihlava once. The other fixtures ended in a draw. Now, looking at their current form here, we can see that Jihlava has actually won 3 times. Their last 6 home matches, Jihlava has won 3 times, drawn 2 times, and lost once. And then when we look at Zlin away from home, we can see that these guys have been very consistent. They haven't lost a single match the entire of the season, as you can see. They've been very consistent. So we expect them to maintain their consistency. And as you can see, their standings on the table here, they're first with 56 points. So they want to do everything possible to hold on to their first position. And we expect them to win this one or at least get a draw at 1.22 odds. Finally, for today, we have this match from China Professional League. It's a game involving Tianjin and Shanghai Ports. My prediction for this match is over 8.5 corners at 1.34 odds. So, teams that play in the teams that play in the Chinese professional league does lots of corners. If you've been following them, you realize that they do lots of corners in this league, and this match should be able to produce corners. We should be able to have up to 9 corners in this match at 1.34 odds. So guys, these are all the matches I have for you today. We total up 2.53 odds. Always remember to bet responsibly, guys. Football can be very funny. Even with the best analysis, anything can still happen. So make sure you bet responsibly and do not forget to like this video, share and subscribe to this channel if you have not done so. Also remember to join our Telegram channel, the link is pinned to the comment section of this video. Thank you so much guys. I'll see you again in my next video. Bye for now.